Ian McCrae. I'm the director of content and editorial here at LeadsCon. Just going to give you a quick little bit of insight about how these sessions kind of come together and how the agenda comes together. A lot of it is, through the genesis of a lot of these ideas come from you, people in the audience that have been to LeadsCon before, and they have a kernel for an idea, and then we start kind of chatting about it.
Yes, there was actually marketing on faxes. Like that was a big thing. We literally create campaigns and we buy lists and fax. Right? And then you hope it showed up. You didn't know, but you hope it showed up. So it was literally a really interesting time. It wasn't quite as dynamic as it is today. It's like modern marketing is infinite. Dynamic interactive marketing engine is done. Still used today. It manages over $1 billion worth of their inventory every single day.
But what the nifty thing about data is when it comes to software, right? We're talking about developing software. The incremental cost of creating additional data is almost negligible, but zero. All of those different tools that are surrounding us, right? This guy's using his phone, he's creating, working on social media, text messages. The amount of data that we're including and interacting with is just, again, the cost is almost nothing. So the ubiquity and the substantial access that we have to it is a lot of the AI that you guys hear about. And GPTs, they were around in the 90s. What's happening is over the last several years, a lot of the data engineering that locked all of that data into different databases that didn't speak to one another have been coming down. When we first founded our company, we were working on AI and found out one of the biggest issues with launching new companies was actually just getting access and putting all of the different data silos together so that all of that really valuable and interesting data could speak to one another and actually become predictive and make us help us develop the product.
So what's call tracking?
So basically, if you're, I don't know if you generate the calls or if you buy them. It's like
You generate calls.
Okay, so like say you're testing out like a campaign. It'll give you like 50 phone numbers or whatever, and every one will be different. So it'll track it. It's coming in on this ad versus that ad. It'll you can set up all your buyers where you want it to route, and they'll say that it pays out this much. Each buyer pays out this much. You can do real-time bidding. You can also do predictive routing. So after it goes through it and listens to a bunch of calls, it'll start going, okay, well, we suggest you adjust it like this because you'll get paid out more because these guys pay more or they close way more calls than these guys do. So it'll maximize your profits basically. And do QA obviously. So if prevent fraud, or if you have agents that aren't that great, they'll say, hey, this guy over here is closing every other deal. This person over here hasn't closed 1 in 20. So it's like that guy needs training.
Yeah.
So right now we're actually this is our first show.
Yeah.
We started putting customers on 6 months ago. And so we're running a special. Try it out, take a campaign, move it over, no charge. And if you like it, we'll help you move it over. If you don't like it, hey, then lose it.
What's the website?
Well, let me give you a card. Website is mojai.com.
Do any lead generation ourselves. Everything we do is on behalf of those. So we call them clients leads, convert them into calls usually. Or we do it for customer service. We do it for really any type of sales that's needed. If they close the call, close the sale, on the call, we can do that as well. So it's pretty much industry, like any industry, any vertical. Anybody who needs outbound or inbound people to take calls, everything we do is full-time a day. So like they're getting 40 hours a week, they're only working on your campaign, you pay them per hour, they hit certain KPIs, they get them on commission.
How much would something like that cost?
So all in is about $18 a week. So that's that includes the technology and the bonuses. If you're calling businesses, you can pretty much, anybody can make a phone call business.
Right.
So if it's strictly B2B, then there's very little compliance compared to if it's B2C. That's what it's. But we can always do, like a 30-day test and say, here's what we did. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to work in this specific niche or whatever. We can pivot to something else, or call it a day. Extra work and extra time you have to put into managing people is huge. And then as soon as one of them leaves, you got to replace them. So all that time and money you put in the back, that's what we're like you outsource us to take care of all of that. We're really good at call center. When some people are really good at SEO and lead gen, and then they try to be good at call centers, usually it's like, are you a call center company or are you a lead gen? That's thecallgurus.com.
Cool.
This is my fourth LeadsCon.
Fourth year?
Yeah.
Nice.
His sixth, maybe. So,
Nice.
LeadsCon's always good.
Outbound, inbound, warm transfers.
Yeah, we can do that too. Okay. The main thing is we don't have call center reps, we have salespeople. So like we're not a lot of turnover, so it's more consistent with the people we work with. Our reps are paid 100% commission, so if they're not performing, they're not making money. Our goal is to book appointments, warm transfers, anything, and just keep that lead as hot as possible. That's really what'll separate us as we're salespeople.
The commission model is basically they only get paid if they convert. So
18 hours a day, so 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. So that's different too.
ask of 18 to 20, but like that's pure commission. Like they've got if they're thinking that they're doing well.
Yeah.
We get a whole bunch of different phone numbers and different locals. That's awesome. Way less likelihood of getting off the spam, better connect rates.
How many years you been coming to LeadsCon?
2.
2 years?
Yeah, so second year. It's cool.
Right on.
Actually, like last year we came for the first time, and I was like, we're a niche business. It's like we convert people's leads. Like it's you guys understand, but like for most people, it's like they don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we came here.
What's the website?
It's the time.
Convertshows.com?
Yeah.
Company.
We run call centers inside a prison. Yeah, we provide the body, computer, cubicle, one flat rate. You don't have to pay for HR, recruiting, or any tax people because it's one flat rate. It gives them opportunities, gives them skill sets. It's Ronnie Newland, our CEO. We're a semi-independent state agency. Win-win. These are actually made by a tattoo artist. They're actually art on it. On the back is our contact information. But this is selling car insurance, and then this is actual art from it.
We have other businesses besides call centers, but the whole idea is to provide work and training opportunities for people incarcerated, and then we help them with reentry prior to the release. So a lot of people that actually use our call centers, they actually hire the people prior to them releasing, and then they go to work for them on the outside. Everything that we generate is based off of our products and services that we sell.
We let you run your program. All the contracts are all forced downstream to the people that are dealing with it for the compliance issues. So we'd have you sign a contract, we'd do a labor leasing model on the compliance issue. That's one of the things we mandate in the contract that you take care of.
We make sure that they're there in their seat, they're being professional, and they're doing their job every day. So that's, we just give you that body.
We do have a marketing shop as well that does some marketing. They do video, print, as well as some other things. So if you ever need a little bit of extra manpower for your marketing desires, trust me, you have
We have some great graphic designers, great video, website design, and all of our people that are in our design program that has now gotten out, they have, one, not come back to prison, which is amazing, but two, they released with a job making between $40 and $60 an hour. So,
How long you guys been coming to LeadsCon?
gosh, you've been here.
8 years.
No way, wow.
Yeah, we've been in the call center business 25 years, and yeah.
That is awesome. What's the website?
www.oc.gov.
Yes.
When you're ready to go big on messaging, you let us know. Through the tools, we get you through the carrier filtering, we get you through all that stuff to make a lot of money. Gold mine once you hit that level. Our platform is tailored toward affiliate marketing, right? For the affiliate marketers, because they have volume and they want to get to the masses. To get to the masses is a different level than just sending 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 messages. When you start getting to 50,000, 100,000 messages, there's a lot of things going on. Like there's domain blocking, there's carrier filtering. There's a lot of things that go wrong along the way. So our tools get you through those things and get to the goal. So we do a lot of switching. So we do have ChatGPT, which helps you change the text on the fly. So our system can rotate through words, rotate through domains, short links. So as the algorithm starts to realize what works best, it starts to really work.
Nice.
That's why they all use it. But it's very simple. We just take you through a quick approval process. Internally, we're direct to the carriers, and we talk to them after that. A few days we can have you with your own number, and with that own number, it gives you a lot of safety, and it looks nice when it comes out through the messaging. So people trust it a little bit more than they told. And they start to recognize, believe it, they start to recognize the types of short code or long codes, different numbers and stuff like that. When it comes to an official number, it gets there a lot stronger. It just happens.
Nice. How many years have you been coming to LeadsCon?
We've been coming for a few years, but it's our first time ZB's booth here.
Nice. What's the website?
ZB.com.
ZB.com, all right.
Issue with us with smarthome.ai. Then we would assign a toll-free number to you, right, to multiple your channel. And then what happens is you'll have a platform to see everything that is being generated from your calls to that toll-free number. So when that call comes into a call center and they see it, they'll go ahead and see that it's coming from your company.
Hector, how many years have you been coming to LeadsCon?
LeadsCon I've been coming to for approximately, this is our second show.
Nice.
To be honest, in LeadsCon, yeah. So we did it probably like 2-3 years ago.
Cool.
And then we came back, yeah. It's pretty good show for us.
What's the website?
Smarterhome.ai. We offer internet, TV, mobile, home security. We're looking for affiliates that can generate us traffic, and we go ahead and pay them for every lead that they send to us.
Sweet.
Yeah.
My name is Michael O'Hare. I'm the president of TCP Litigator List. And we're out here at LeadsCon, and we're talking to a lot of lead generation companies, telemarketing companies and so forth. Many of our clients here, because they use our service to suppress TCPA numbers.
Nice.
So they don't get sued, or their clients don't get sued. And
How many-
they can try to stay compliant.
How many years have you been coming to LeadsCon?
About fifth, I have to ask Andrew, but I think it's my 5th time.
What's the website?
TCPALitigatorList.com.
Nice.
So please go on there. We're giving away a free month. So if you want to sign up, always be scrubbing is the promo code.
Always be scrubbing.
Yeah. It's best value for your dollar, and it's to be on the DNC list to sue for TCPA. All you have to allege is that they were not, I didn't give you consent. Yes, for one call. It's $500 per call, but they ask for triple damages, and the judge always gives it to them. So it's basically $1,500
Per call.
per call that you do, and they can induce the calls. And they can induce the calls because in other words, they can go fill out a web form, and you call them.
They can fill out our web form.
And if the web form isn't built properly, right, then
That's right. Well, you
Yeah.
got to prove it. They're going to say, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. And
No way.
Yeah. And then what are you going to do? You're going to pay them $5,000.
You're gonna fight it? Right.
Or pay the lawyer,
right,
15.
right.
Yeah, 15.
That's where they get you. That's where they get you. And that's the problem. Our vision is we don't want any of our clients to be sued by any known litigators. So we work hard every day. We up Monday through Friday. We get all the new cases and look at all the new numbers and put it in our database. And then we have a big network where we get all the pre-litigated numbers too as well.
Always be scrubbing.
Always be scrubbing. That's what I tell. Stay out of trouble.
Thank.
So we did a lot of optimization, leveraging tools like also asked for people also asked. We did a lot of optimizing and creation of content so that you start to rank all feature snippets. And all of this analysis was done so that we could create all of this content on paper. And then over a period of 6 to 8 months, we started to see an increase in the SEO traffic and also started to see them rank a lot on feature snippets. And then overall significant improvement across key KPIs from an organic standpoint, where they started to drive upwards of 40% of SEO traffic prior to us bringing there somewhere around the 15 to 20% range, which essentially helped in decrease overall customer acquisition costs and increase organic traffic.
So we're in the pay-per-call space. We have our own onshore call center. And what we do is we have our own and operate properties that we get that data from, all TCPA compliant, all opt-in data that we dial out on. And depending on the vertical, we have particular scripts. Like for example, for ACA, we run them through a few questions like, are you under 65? Do you have X amount of income? Right, just to make sure that they're qualified and they fit the bracket. And then after we warm them up, we transfer them out to our end buyers for them to close. And then we also utilize inbound calls as well, where we post ads, whether it's through paid search, through social media, a bit of display as well. And then they click the call. They don't even go through our agents. It goes directly to our end buyer calls.
Cool, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Mace.
How many years have you been going to LeadsCon?
So this is my second LeadsCon show. I've been here 6 times for work, never for leisure. So ASW, I've been to a lot. LeadsCon, Medicarians. So I've been here a lot.
This is your lead. All right. So pretend, leads enter your funnel. How do you know if it's going to be a really good lead or a guy to go somewhere in the middle or the bad lead?
Yeah.
There it is, a platform with tons of third-party data and predictive engines to help you predict whether or not your lead's going to wind up here or wind up there, so that you can route it better and kind of run a more efficient call center, direct mail, that kind of stuff. Mostly phone calls, direct mail. Those are the strongest, but some people just use our data to run some personalization for their emails. So product recommendation, or just figuring out how to communicate to different groups, whether it's the young families or the aging grandparents. We can help you understand those kind of natural groupings in your customer base and help personalize those kind of different email journeys.
How many years you guys been coming to LeadsCon?
5 years.
Nice.
Faraday.ai.
Faraday.ai. Right on.
Tell your friends.
Context between you guys and the actual consumers for do not call, the reassigned database for the number switching, as well as spam remediation. So you guys are calling, how does your numbers? I can talk to you about spam remediation. How many outbound numbers you guys currently use?
About 300, 400.
Do you? Okay. We work with some of the country's largest. We've been in for 23 years. So what we have the ability to do is make sure your number is going out, right, not coming across as spam like.
How many years have you been coming to LeadsCon?
Oh God, not that long. 3-4 years.
What's the website?
It's contact center compliance.
ContactCenterCompliance.com?
Yeah. Perfect.
Right on.
DNC.com.
DNC.com.
DNC.com. Oh, there it is.
We'll be in touch. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Matt.
Have a good day.
You too.
Yes, so my name is Philip and this is Amon here. So yeah, well, we're with work. This year we're primarily focusing on agency and awards. So if you're looking forward to launch your own agency, we can help you with that turnkey. From the location to the contracts, top contracts, retention, and training.
So you have 600 agents.
I started as an agent, and now,
Yeah, so if you start off your own agency with a 10-man team, you can potentially be making up to $40,000 to $60,000 a month with this 10-man team, depending how you manage your team, how good your retention is, all those factors kick in. So we have people with a 10-man team making anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 profit after all of their expenses is paid. And we teach you exactly how to do that from the inception to how you're going to be getting that money. We give you the marketing, we give you the sales training, we give you the systems, whatever you need. Basically, all you have to have is a working capital, which requires about $100,000, and within 6 months you'll be cash flow positive. By 6 months you'll be cash flow positive.
Cash flow positive.
How many years you guys been coming to LeadsCon?
This is our 4th year.
Fourth year?
Fourth year.
Nice. What about what's the website?
www.wforwork.com.
Right on.
wforwork.com.
Wforwork.com.
Rich Marda, I'm here with PX, and we're here at LeadsCon in Vegas. Like it's rock star stuff. We got some celebrities in the building as well. We're having a great time, seeing amazing people making great connections and all of that good stuff. And this right here is the PX display. It's like the Pierre de Resistance, right? So what we've got here in the middle is going to be what we feel PX sits, right? So we feel like the industry is kind of segmented. So here you got lead sellers trying to sell. Over there you got solution providers. And over here you got buyers who are looking to buy, right? So PX sits right in the middle. What we do is we get the sellers to meet with our solution products that basically optimizes and makes sure that those leads are the highest quality leads. Then they come to a PX filtering system, which is our secret sauce. I can't tell you that stuff, it's exclusive. But after that, after it goes to the secret sauce, it delivers directly to our lead buyers who are looking. So no matter what industry you're looking in, mortgage, insurance, home services, whatever it is, we can deliver those leads for you at the highest quality possible. Obviously, nothing's perfect. It's all about eliminating all the bad leads, increasing efficiencies, and getting optimized so that way you're spending your money on the right leads at the right time.